Happiness is not something that simply falls into our laps. It is not a gift that is ready-made for us. Instead, it is a result of our own actions. Happiness is a choice that we can actively pursue and cultivate in our lives. When we allow ourselves to be consumed by anger and negativity, we lose precious moments of happiness. For every minute that we spend in anger, we sacrifice 60 seconds of pure joy. It is up to us to choose how we spend our time and whether we allow anger to steal our happiness. Ultimately, happiness depends on ourselves. We have the power to shape our own lives and find joy in the simplest of things. The most important thing we can do is to embrace the present moment, to enjoy our lives and prioritize happiness above all else. After all, it is happiness that truly matters. True happiness is not just a state of mind, but a harmonious balance between our thoughts, words, and actions. When our thoughts align with our words and our actions, we experience a deep sense of contentment and fulfillment. Happiness is found when we live in integrity with ourselves and with the values we hold dear in the grand scheme of life. Our purpose is to be happy. The Dalai Lama reminds us that the true meaning of our existence lies in our pursuit of happiness. So let us count our age not by the number of years, but by the meaningful relationships we have forged. Let us measure our life not by the tears shed, but by the smiles shared. Happiness is not a destination or a goal to be reached. Rather, it is a natural byproduct of living authentically and embracing the present moment. Eleanor Roosevelt reminds us that happiness is not something we strive for, but something that arises as a result of living a life filled with purpose and passion. But happiness is not meant to be kept to ourselves. It is something that becomes real and tangible when shared with others. As Jon Krakauer writes in Into the Wild, happiness finds its true meaning when we connect and share our joy with those around us. It is through our relationships and connections that happiness truly comes alive. The secret to finding happiness lies not in doing what we like, but in learning to like what we do. James M. Barrie urges us to find joy and satisfaction in our everyday lives, rather than constantly seeking happiness elsewhere. When we appreciate and find fulfillment in our work and the activities we engage in, happiness becomes a natural part of our existence. In conclusion, the path to happiness is within our reach. It stems from our own actions, our choices, and our perspective on life. Let us embrace the wisdom of these great thinkers and live a life filled with purpose, gratitude, and a deep commitment to our own happiness.